I have very important news. Bioshock 2 is done downloading! I just watched a news clip, and apparently 49 of the 50 states have snow. The only state missing snow is Hawaii, which makes sense. But really, fuck global warming. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I'm sure there are several countries affected by the rise of the water and the increased water, but there's still plenty of cold going around. We're not getting any closer to the sun. Well, I guess we are. We're just in that part of our revolutionary cycle. We're not getting any closer than we would have 40 years ago or 80 years ago. I forget how long the cycle is. So everybody should just shut the fuck up about global warming. What kind of amazing roommate and friend torrents, cracks, and installs Bioshock 2 for their roommate and doesn't play it before they get home? Oh, I'm optimizing the video settings so he doesn't have to do that either. I just spent the last hour and a half looking at auto stereograms because until today in my life I could never see them. If you don't know what they are, look it up. Auto stereogram. The word will be right here. Alright, I've annotated the vlogs, downloaded and installed Bioshock, learned something new today, i.e. the auto stereograms, managed Dan's hard drive space, helped somebody with an assignment. What else? Oh, then dishes. There's a lot of them to do.
So let's get started! Woo!
I'm far too lazy to do the non-essentials, but everything else is done. Yay!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day. I am home, I'm clean, and I'm fucking hungry. But I want to impart on you two things about today. Number one, essentially, I just downloaded Bioshock 2. So I'm not going to vlog a whole lot tonight. I might vlog about the game or things I think about while I'm playing, but there's probably not going to be a whole lot till I give up. I may not even sleep, and I have to work at 9 in the morning. And I didn't really sleep very well after the party last night. That was a great party, by the fucking way. Go back and see the video. The clips don't do it justice. It was a great time. Now, I have to say, the other one's about the Olympics. I don't know if BC was the best choice for the Olympics at this rate, because there's already been one major injury during practice, a fatality before any of the games started. And if you guys haven't seen the fatality, you should look it up. For those of you who are squeamish, do not watch the video. It is rather sick to watch. Basically, a guy's going down, what are they called? Do you know what those things are called?
Slaloms?
It's such like an L or something, or a V. Hold on, let me look it up. Luge. Some guy was on a luge, and he was going down, he was doing his run, and he came around a corner, and the corner was near where people can stand, and they had an overhang with stone pillars. And I don't know how, because they're designed for this not to happen, but the guy shot out of his luge, or his sled, or whatever it actually is called, I don't know. And he came up on the lip, slid, and then hit one of the pillars at 92 miles an hour. He died on impact, I'm pretty sure. But that was just a practice run. So I think right now they have that circuit entirely closed because it might be too fast and it might not be safe, which is saying something. Then we found out today that weather conditions like thick fog and other climate and geological problems might prevent the men's trail for speed skiing to be closed for the whole Olympics. I have to say at this point, I'm pretty sure the Olympics may never go back to BC because it's not shaping up to be pretty good. They've already had 2 injuries and an event closed, and it's not even full through the first day yet.
It's a shame it wasn't in the States. There's snow in every single state. Alright, you can call me a liar. It's not Hawaii, but even Florida, Texas, Nevada, Arizona. Nevada's in Arizona. Nevada's a state.
There's a vlogger for Florida, CTFXC. You guys should check out youtube.com/Charles and look for it. He's got his iPhone. He's vlogging about it. It is definitely snowing in Florida in the video. That was yesterday night.
And it was brought to us by Walmart.
I fear we may have lost him forever and ever, or at least for 20 to 40 hours.
Alright, coming back from a daze, I have to say the game is very, very nostalgic of BioShock. The controls are crappier than BioShock were. The story thus far is much less entertaining, but I'm still willing to give it a chance all the way through. I don't want to say I'm disappointed at the moment, but I don't really want to say that I love it either, or that I'm totally enjoying it. There's a bunch of bugs in the pirate copy that I have. One of them is if I go to my menu, it just exits out of the game. It doesn't save anything. So that's where I called it a night. It seems a lot harder just because of like dynamics, like your enemy never misses, or you'll get zerged over and over and over and over again. The game's starting to feel like any other shooter at the moment, so I'm a little disappointed right now in that it seems like every other shooter like ever right now. Only the difference is you can shoot plasmids rather than slow time or throw grenades or what have you. But I'll continue to play it. I likely won't spend as much time into it as I thought I was going to, but I will play it to its completion. If I ever hear another person tell me that a movie based off a book had things that were left out of it one more time, I am going to go on a stabbing spree. No shit. You're telling me that a timed area of visual effects that has to get the same general story along didn't include every little thing on every single page of a 500-page book? Damn. I would never fucking seen that coming. Alright, so it's been a long day. It's been kind of eventful, kind of not. I've managed to get a few things done. We've managed to look into certain things that we've been researching, and I managed to play BioShock 2, which I'm on the fence about at the moment. Working tomorrow, and then depending on how plans fall, since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to get a few people together who have no dates or plans. We're going to go see a movie instead, so that we don't all sit around doing nothing all fucking night. In the meantime, it is 1 a.m. and I work at 9, so I need to export this, upload this, and get some sleep. And since YouTube has changed my upload page because they no longer support one of the apps they made for some reason, I'm going to have to trust that they've got their old upload page working correctly finally, and go ahead and go with it. So if my audio is off today, or if the video isn't uploaded until nighttime, I'm sorry, because the normal channels by which I do this is no longer operational, so we're just going to have to bear with it until YouTube figures out, or Google figures out what they're going to do right now. Good night, Internet.